Hi Libras. Okay, so this is like my fourth or fifth attempt at this video, so hopefully there are no interruptions at this point. I already have your reading mostly shuffled out here. So let's just get started because I don't want any more interruptions. So you got your final card, Moon Cycle. So this is the Libra April monthly Tarotscope for the sign of Libra. So if you're a Libra, sun, moon, or rising, this reading may resonate with you, okay? It is completely up to you. If it does not resonate, then that's okay. You know, you can look up your moon and rising sign from another sign, and that may resonate with you more. And if not, that's also okay. You can come back next month, and maybe there will be one here that resonates with you. But if it does resonate, feel free to leave a comment. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to these videos, so that you can continue to get in tune with yourself every month. Okay? So, first of all, Libra. Okay. First off, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So for me, in the structure of the way this reading looks, I would say you're coming into the month of April feeling very structured. You're feeling like you have a strong foundation. You have a strong sense of routine, a strong sense of your daily regimen, what you do on a daily basis, and you're feeling really, really, really protected, secure, and safe in that routine. And so I feel like you're feeling really, really good. You're feeling very grounded. Immediately, that's like one of the main words that I heard. Libras, you're feeling very grounded coming into the month of April, and that's a good feeling because, you know, we know being air signs, you know, that can be challenging, trying to constantly remain grounded. And so I also do know this could have something to do with your creative projects. My best friend is a Libra, and she actually has a new project concept that she's working on, and it's actually called Grounded. So this could pertain to anything like that, coming into the month of April and really focusing in on your creative projects and feeling a sense of groundedness and foundation because of that. Working on this project has put Libras into a sense of routine, regimen, getting things done, checking things off of your list. And that is helping you to feel very comfortable, content, and happy coming into the month of April. So good for you, Libras. Keep it up. I do see here with the Nine of Pentacles that there is a sense of, if you can see her, she's like has these luxurious dress robes on. She's like in her garden with her parakeet. She lives the luxurious life. So I feel like this month, in the month of April, Libras, you are being super indulgent. You might be buying that $35 bottle of wine like every night or something like that. You are spending a lot of money. You are enjoying the way that you're spending your money this month. And this can also have to do with that creative project. You might be putting a lot of money into that project. And so investing a lot into it. Yeah. Investing a lot into this project. I feel like you're definitely having a good time putting the pieces of this project together. With this Ace of Cups energy, this is like emotional fulfillment, but aces also represent the beginning of something or the birth of something. So this is the birth of, I feel like, a good feeling energy. So you are figuring out that this creative project is bringing you a lot of joy and happiness. So I feel like you are figuring out like, okay, so this is what it feels like when I'm in alignment. So this is obviously something that I should continue to pursue. This is obviously where I should be putting all of my time and energy, because even if I may not be getting any financial rewards from it yet, I am getting emotional rewards from it, and that is the path to financial rewards. So you are realizing how much you have a passion for this thing that you are doing in the month of April. And this also, it's not only a creative project, this could also be a love relationship, because I do see love coming up here with the Ace of Cups. That could very well mean a love relationship. You have a new love relationship coming into your life. I'm hearing like Scorpio and Pisces for sure. Libra, some of you may be meeting a Scorpio, you may be meeting a Pisces, you may be dating a Scorpio or dating a Pisces, or a Scorpio or Pisces may be coming to you to let you know that I see what you're doing, and like, I'm super interested. Can you tell me about this project that you have going on? And you may find a connection through this creative project that you have going on. We have the 10 of Cups right after that. This is a family. This is more of a family celebration. Being happy with your family, being grounded with your family. So spending a lot of family time. As you know, we're doing the social distancing, quarantining thing. So this could be talking about that energy. I think this is definitely like with the quarantine, but you definitely being more present and in the moment of really enjoying and indulging in the time that you are now kind of forced to spend with your family members, with your loved ones, with your partner, with your kids, something like that. So you're definitely in the moment, like really relishing the moments that you're spending with your family members. And so, but I feel like this card is more talking about relationships. So some of you Libras, you know, this month of April, you're really, I feel like Libras, like, y'all are getting it popping. I'm just gonna say it. Y'all are getting it popping. Like, let's get it. It's like, let's get it in. Like, y'all are all over each other. Like, you and your partner, like, y'all are really feeling it. Y'all hormones is like out of the roof. You know, y'all are all over each other. I feel like it's very sensual. It's very like, you guys are taking your time with each other. You guys have probably even communicated this previous month, like what exactly it is that you guys like in the bedroom sexually. Like, what do you guys enjoy the most? Like, and really communicated that to each other. So I feel like in the month of April, you guys are really like showing what you've learned. You're showing that you've been listening, and you're showing that you know how to, ooh, I'm getting all like tingly just you're showing that, like, especially if you tell me, partner, I can definitely please you. That's not an issue. Now that we've communicated it, this is so much more easier. So I feel like you guys are feeling very intimate and very close, and everything is very sensual for you guys. This is about mid-month that this is going on, and you guys are just loving it. Libras are loving it. They're like basking in each moment, like concerning creative projects, family life, romantic life. It's just all good. So what I do want to say, because the next card you have coming up is the Hanged Man, and this is coming toward the end of the month. So say week 3, something is on hold. I feel like you're waiting for some kind of information. Maybe you're waiting on some investors to come through, some sponsors to come through. Maybe there's a partnership that you were looking into for this creative project, and you were just awaiting to get the details written down and finalized and in agreement. And so you're kind of waiting on that information to come back around, and so you can move forward with the next step in whatever project it is. This could also be in your romantic life, Libras, that someone, you're waiting on an answer from someone that you are involved with. Maybe this answer is pertaining to, you know, do you want to be with me? Are we gonna move on to the next step in our relationship? You know, do you think that you would be open to doing something like this with me or something like that? You could be waiting on that type of information, whether it be in your love life or in your creative life. Something is on hold. There's a need to step back. There's a need to surrender, to kind of just let everything be up in the air and to be okay with it. You know, with the Five of Pentacles, this kind of represents lack mentality or poverty consciousness. So this definitely has something to do with money. If you see like neither one of them are doing the best, it's a hard journey right now. So that's your final card for the month. So I'm feeling like whatever information that you're waiting to come through toward the end of the month is definitely not what you expected. So if there was advice that I could give to Libras, I would say, and when I just glanced at the camera, it was 11:11. So that means I'm on the right path with giving this advice. Is I would say in the beginning of the month, try not to be so indulgent because you might need the extra pentacles toward the end of the month. When you find out, when this information comes back, that it's not coming through in the way that you thought it would, maybe you were waiting on some sort of financial help. This could still be like taxes or something. Some people are still waiting on taxes. This could be grants. This could be just anything. This could be something that you get every month, some sort of benefit that helps you financially significantly. And I feel like at the end of the month, it's maybe not going to come through. So you kind of need to plan for this toward the end of the month. So I'm sure Libras don't have an issue with understanding that energy is not, you know, it's not solid. Like what I'm saying to you does not mean that absolutely it will happen. It's like you can just be aware of it, and then you can decide whether you want to go with the energy or change the energy. So just from you hearing this reading, you can change the outcome of the month by what you decide the moment after you hear this and the actions that you put forth right after, and it will change the energy. So just so you guys know that, and you can plan for this energy and not get wiped up in the current of whatever may be going on. So and that's the last card, so that indicates the last week of the month. So this is what you're ending off the month with. So it says you know what to do. So it says, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So I don't know if that means like maybe if you were kind of like investing your situation in a specific person or a specific investor or something of that sort, that maybe you kind of know that there is another route that you can take, and you feel like, I've been kind of getting a hunch that maybe I should try to make things kind of move forward with this other plan because that one might work better. So I mean, I don't know, Libra, you tell me. We're gonna see. Overcoming difficulties, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So for me, I feel like this card comes up when you are going through something that is definitely a little bit challenging to accept, and you're just going through a hard time right now trying to navigate the energies with whatever is going on. I feel like that's definitely like the Hanged Man card. It's like, it's difficult. We can't make it not be difficult. But you can surrender and you can just let it unfold how it's supposed to, because, you know, you won't understand why this is unfolding like it's unfolding until much, much later when a lot of the other pieces come together and you're going to say, oh my goodness, thank gosh that I didn't follow up with that other plan that I was thinking before, because that would have never worked with what this situation is now. Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. So we do have the super full moon in Libra coming up April 7th. Yes. So I will be dropping that video probably tomorrow. So I feel like because the moon cycle card is coming in and it is a full moon in Libra, then you should look at how that might affect your energy, because that might help you. This energy might be in detriment to you, so it's just not a good time to make moves forward. So we will see. But I feel like that is a great message for you, is to like really look into this full moon in Libra and see like what that energy is going to consist of. And then also make sure you watch my full moon in Libra video, and that will give you some more insight to what this situation is, how you can deal with it, the best way to go about the rest of the month, so that this, you know, kind of unfolds with ease, I would say. That's probably the only thing that we can wish for. Counselor, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So this situation at the end of the month may not even be directly with you, Libra. This could be with your partner. Your partner is dealing with this energy, and it's just hard for you to see because you're there for your partner. So this could be that energy is for a family member. You got limitless. You got limitless. Don't feel like whatever this situation is gonna like, oh, this is gonna ruin everything. This is just like, because, you know, whatever this energy is, you are limitless, and your potential is limitless within these boundaries of whatever we're talking about. So just keep that in mind, that this difficult time that will come toward the end of the month is like, it's gonna last a split second, you know. I feel like there maybe has been some previous build up to this energy, so you kind of maybe feel like, oh, this is kind of prolonged. It's been lasting for such a long time, even though it's been like kind of like dipping in and out. It hasn't been like a steady flow of this energy coming in, but just like this tough energy that you've been dealing with. You know, you kind of like, oh, well, when is this going to be over? Because like, I remember when stuff was good, and it was not that long ago. And like, but why does this energy keep on interjecting into my life? I feel like it's definitely talking about something career. Some of you Libras may be waiting to hear back dreams. This is definitely has something to do with a creative project. But this could also be, you guys could have been waiting on a callback from an interview, a callback from a job. And they may just be saying that they're not interested right now because of the social distancing, the quarantine, and the coronavirus. And they're just like, look, you know, before this happened, we were definitely looking at you super hard. But now with everything going on, it's like kind of no way we can really invest our time and our money into any outside people, because, you know, what can I do? We don't have that much, maybe we don't have that much income right now because, you know, and what can I do? I can't hire you. I'm sorry. So that may be what we're dealing with. Relationships. Just like I said, your creative projects and your relationships. These are where you will be focusing. These are chakra swatches cards, by the way. So these represent the different chakras. So, of course, this is your sacral chakra, which is your second chakra. And so this is dealing with relationships. So these are the chakras that you will be focused on in the month of April. And then you have your third eye chakra, which is how you creatively visualize your dreams and the things that you want to manifest. So you'll definitely be centered in your third eye and in your sacral chakra. So anything you want to do to magnify those energies, you can. You can eat things that are orange. You can eat things that are purple. You can wear the color purple. You can wear the color orange. All of these things work when trying to magnify. It's called color therapy, and there's a book by Edgar Cayce. I used to have it. I let someone borrow it. I never got it back. So, but you should look up color therapy, because there are ways to get magnify your chakra energies. There are also like days of the week. So there are days of the week that match your certain chakras. So if you on that day wear that color, and then there are even like certain affirmations that go with the chakras, and then say the affirmation, then each day you're really in tune with the chakra that matches for that day. So that was a quick little message. But Libras, thank you for tuning in. That was your 2020 April monthly Tarotscope reading. I hope that everything makes sense. I hope that it resonates. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you don't already, please follow me on Instagram at Magic Mermaid. Don't forget to check out the Libra full moon reading that will be dropping soon. And I will see you guys next month. Bye, Libras.